What's poppin' air gunners? I'm Denny, the Flat Broke Air Gunner, and this is the Flat Broke Air Gunner Show. And today we're going to be talking about the Barra 1866. Stick around, it's coming up next. All right, welcome back, air gunners. Like I said, today I want to take a look at the Barra 1866 Cowboy Series. It's a multi-pump air rifle. The 1866 is a replica of the lever action repeaters made by Winchester way back in the day. And I think it looks and shoulders very well, and it shoots pretty dang good too. Ringing in from 620 to 800 feet per second, depending on how much you pump it up. As you know, I'm not a big fan of pumpers, but I gotta admit, I'm really digging this one. The 1866 has an overall length of 39 inches with an awesome looking octagon steel barrel that is 20 inches in length. It has 50 shot BB reservoir or a single shot pellet capability. I have kind of big hands, so the breach in loading this thing up with pellets was a nightmare. So if you're going to get it just for backyard plinking, you may want to just go with the BBs. Or, you know, again, the space in the breech is so tiny, a pellet pen or even tweezers might be in order if you have mitts like mine. The stock and foregrip are molded synthetic with a mild wood grain type texturing. I really like the gold or brass accents, whichever they are. It really shines. The 1866 is not scopable in any way, so if you need a scope to shoot because of bad eyesight, you may want to pass up on this one. But the manual safety is located in a pretty neat spot. It's the hammer in the back. So when it's down, it's on safe. And when you pull it back, it's now on fire. And I think that that's a really cool, neat addition to where it doesn't, you know, junk up the trigger area with some stuff that wasn't on the original price. And speaking of the trigger, it's a single action trigger, and it's about what you would expect from an air rifle in the $70 to $80 price range. It's not bad. It's got a neat little texture to it, and you know it is what it is. But you know it's no competition grade trigger, that's for sure. The 1866 has a blade and ramp style front sight and a rear sight that's adjustable for elevation only. I think the 1866 is an awesome little backyard plinker that any kid would love. And if you yourself are trying to get in touch with your inner cowboy, this is the shooting iron for you, partner. So let's take a few shot cow pokes. I'll show you how it works here. So first off, this right here is the breech. And when you open it up, you can see, if you zoom in, it is very tiny. When you're holding a pellet in your hand, it's almost impossible to get the pellet in there. So you gotta position it and kind of try to drop it. There's also a little tiny spot in the back. Woo! Went easy this time. It never goes easy. I spent an afternoon shooting this, and I'd say out of 4 hours of shooting, I spent an hour just trying to load the pellet. So it's on safe. It is loaded now. Usually I pump it up first and then load it. That way you're not swinging around a loaded weapon. But I'm an adult, and it's on safe, so we're going to pump it up. Like I said, you can go from 1 to 10 pumps, and that will bring from 620 to 800 feet per second. Oof, Barty, you okay, buddy? Come here. Anyways, there you go. All right, there you go. Those are the shots. Like I said, it's a really fun rifle. If you got an afternoon to burn and you don't mind pumping, then it's not a big deal. It's just, again, I'm kind of over it. I grew up shooting pumpers, and 10 things to take one shot just seems too much for me. I'm a lot more into my break barrels, and now definitely PCP and the convenience of that. So, but that was the 1866. This is getting gifted out to a buddy of mine named Jerry. Jerry, this is on its way. We'll be doing a whole nother video of the giveaway, but this is for you, buddy. It's an awesome little gun, so I hope you really dig it and have fun. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Not only does your viewership, but your friendship truly means a lot to me. Always be a straight shooter. Always wear your shooting glasses when you're shooting. And I want to make a special shout out at the end of this video to Justin Jacobson from Utah Airguns. He reached out to me, and now he's part of the FBA family, along with Donnie FL. These people have helped the channel in big ways to where I can continue to help out kids and new shooters get into the sport. And I cannot say thank you enough for you taking interest in what I'm doing and helping the sport to grow. Thank you very much, Justin. Thank you very much, Donnie. Thank you very much, Will Teach. I have been overlooking every Florida trip. There's a thank you to Will, and this is something that, again, this has to do with Will. He's really putting in the legwork as an administrator to help get big balls rolling. That sounds crazy now that I've said it, but he's really got some big deal things started for the channel that's really helping out, and that's really going to help out some new shooters. So, like I was saying, always be a straight shooter. Always wear your shooting glasses when you're shooting. Stay FBA for life, my friends. Take care of yourselves out there. I'll see you on the next video, and God bless.